Do you ever feel like the world is just falling apart all around you? Hello, my name is Josh Nichols, and this is Monday Minute, the internet's favorite 1-minute Bible study. If you're new here, we're going all the way from Genesis through Revelation, so be sure to check out some of the other videos and hit that subscribe button. But I do believe it's about that time to get your week started off with some of that Old Testament comfort. Come on! Let's get started. This week we're in the book of Zechariah. And Zechariah was one of 3 Old Testament prophets that were actually priests. Now priests in this time period were actually expected to have a wide vast of knowledge. You know, there was the smart guys and everything. They were expected to be the mediators between God and the people, explain the law, and lead the nation of Israel in worship, which was basically like millions of people. So, now Zechariah's main purpose was actually to remind the people of the promises that God had previously made about the coming Messiah. Even though, as we've learned, they've messed up over and over and over again. But let's look at Zechariah chapter 1 verse 17, where it tells us, again proclaiming, saying, "Thus says the Lord of hosts, my city shall again spread out through prosperity. The Lord will again comfort Zion and will again choose Jerusalem." See, we have to remember that God's people were previously in captivity, and while he's actually reminding them that God is still there and God is comforting them and the Messiah is coming. God hasn't forgotten about his chosen people or you. So even if you fail time after time, God is still there and he's still reaching out to you. Thank you for joining this week's Monday Minute. It's time for the question of the week, and the question is, how is God working in your life? I would love to know a testimony or a story in your life where God is working. So please let me know in the comments or email me. Please, I would greatly appreciate it, because I want to celebrate in the great things that God is doing through your life. And don't forget to tune in next week when we'll be in the last book of the Old Testament, Malachi. Man, I can't believe we made it this far. But until then, get out there and tell someone that you love them today. Peace!